Alright, starting round 2, same opponent, ANRsecond, or however you say it. I am going to play my tried and true proven Gabe deck. I don't want to play a janky deck for my first broadcast. So we're going to play Gabe. Never played Gabe, learned Crimnal on Andy, and got a little bored with Andy, so thought Gabe would be fun to try, and Gabe is fantastic. This is a pretty good starting hand here. Can't complain. I got the Sure Gamble, Desperado, Sneak Door, and the Siphon. Inside Job is a great starting card as well. Optimally, I'd love to have a special order, but hey, can't be too picky, I guess, huh? So we're going to get the Desperado and the Sure Gamble going. 3 cards left, so Jinteki's always a pain in the arse that way. I mean, theoretically, I could run, hit a Katana, and get double EMP'd. Not likely, but no need to rush the game. As much as I love to run early, it's Jinteki, so we're going to relax. And that's nice. We get a compromise employee. So, somewhat rewarded for our patience, I guess. But, yeah, I added the compromise employee. This deck's kind of weird. It runs 1 daily cast, and then I wanted to find room for compromise employees, so don't remember what I took out. But I did take out 2 daily casts and got 2 compromise employees in, just simply for the fact that so many people are playing NBN nowadays, have Trace. It's nice against Wayland, and quite honestly, if you get it early, it's good against anybody, because right now it's worth theoretically 3 credits. So standard, we're going to check out his HQ. If we get Katana'd, we'll just deal with it. Chimera. Oh boy. So I'm going to guess
login rejected.
that ANRsecond is, or however you say it, is a relatively new player. Because if he expects to res that Chimera every turn to keep me out, it's going to cost him a lot of money. And now that I have the employee out, compromised employee, it's only going to help me more. So my guess is he's relatively new to the game, still trying to figure the little pieces like that out. But that's fine. So he's got a little money. But not really too worried about his money at this point. So we get a Mimic. That's nice. I don't want to lose that, so let's go ahead and cost him 2 and gain us 1. We're going to draw up.
Login rejected.
And, he picks Sentry. I have 2 Siphons in hand. I could really make his day miserable. So, if he has a tendency to pick Sentry, I'm going to run it first click next turn. Let's go ahead and inside job here. Just because we need to get a card out. It is click 4, probably not the smartest thing, now that I think about it. But we get lucky, trash an edge of world, gain 3 credits. Fantastic. So next turn, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to run his Chimera first click, see if he makes it a sentry. And then I am going to proceed to hit him. Oh, no. He figured it out. Okay. Okay, never mind. Scratch that plan. I'm just going to go ahead and get that Mimic down in play so I don't have to worry about Katanas or Sarugis or Roto turrets. Well, I wouldn't have to worry about it without a rig, but Mimic is definitely the best card to have against Jinteki for sentries, in my opinion. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what he put there. Probably some barrier, my guess. Ooh, big barrier. Okay. So let's see what he gets.
Login rejected.
Data sucker and a siphon. That's fine. He's got 3 credits. Let's draw. Well, let's see. Yeah, can't hit me with a snare. Worst thing that could happen is I hit a fetal AI. So let's find out. No res. He's thinking about it. No res. Alright. We're in. Toll booth. And let's draw a card. Excellent. So we are going to make some serious bank on compromise employees. He showed a toll booth. Meh. Not too worried about it. Great piece of ice. But hopefully we'll get some shutdowns here. He's still poor, so he can't really do too much. And we're going to try and keep him poor. So he can get a snare now if I access it. But it's a Katana, which is a fine card to see. And I'm going to keep drawing, looking for a special order or a corroder. Now, by now, we can pretty much safely assume that he has some agendas in hand. So I really want to get some more cards in my hand before I go poke around in there. In case he's got a couple, in case he's got a snare and or a fatal AI or 2 fatal AIs. Nothing worse than getting flatlined in a game where you know you shouldn't be. So let's make him res. Try to make him res something here. He's got 9 credits now. He is still not resing anything. Okay. Well, ooh, that's nice. That is a nice card. For the toll booth or the wall of thorns if I need be. Now we're kind of in that awkward space of don't really want to run. Don't really want to draw more cards because I like these, so we'll take 2 credits. Hey, they always come in handy, right? Okay, so he's now triple guarded R&D. Well, maybe he's got like a Janus or an Archer. Maybe he's got neural katanas out there, and he didn't want to res them, but I think he would have trashed it with the new install, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna guess that's probably a toll booth there. So I'm willing to faceplant it if that's what it is. To make him pay 8, I'll pay 3 for him to pay 8. That's fine. Yep. So he can hit me with that.
Login rejected.
And then we're gonna drop Masonari, Sneak Door, and start going to work. Yep. 2 agendas, 2 agenda points. They had to be in there at this point in the game. Probability was very high. So we're just gonna keep going in, make him res it. Gordian Blade, that's nice. Janus. So he is running Janus. Wouldn't be surprised to find out if one of these 2 pieces here in R&D was also Janus. But I believe he has more agendas in there, plus we're getting a credit for checking it out, so why not? Interns, we knew that, saw that. 2 more clicks. We might as well take another look. Interns again. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get that before some sort of stupid net damage happens. So he's got a little money again. We know he's got a Chimera in front of his Wall of Thorns. And we saw Janus. So we've seen 5 influence that I can remember at least. Worst case, this is what's worst case? A Grim? I guess Grim would be worst case. And we lose the Mimic. But I do have the Fem for backup right now. Let's just take a look. Let's see what happens. And Tsurugi! Okay, so I got 2 credits for that. We're gonna run through that. Get our Gabe benefit. I knew there had to be more points in there. Alright, so I'm gonna draw. We could put him down. Well, we can't do that. What to do here? 2 clicks left. Love to get an emergency shutdown. That would be pretty strong. 1 MU. Don't have the corroder in yet, so I'd like to save that MU for now. Well, Sneak Door's still alive. I can ditch the Sneak Door and the Carapace, so we'll draw another one. Okay. Boy. Um, hmm. I don't even think I'm just gonna need one fem this game, so there we go. That's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. Yep. Yep. So, double guards. Well, that sort of tells me he has more agendas in hand, or maybe a sundew or something. So, either way, I'm going to shut this toll booth down. And we're just going to take a look anyway, so. Cost me one, really, after I get my Gabe and Desperado. Corporate troubleshooter, yep. Okay, so he's looking to build something. Shut this down. I'm reasonably confident this dirty laundry is gonna get through, so yep. Might as well. Another toll booth. He's probably not gonna be able to do too much of that. And let's draw a card. Yeah, he's in bad spot here. I'll probably be getting R&D accesses for a few turns. If I draw another shutdown, that's going to be really bad for him. Oh, this is going to help. So let's go ahead and get that down. I'm going to come back in, look at 2. Shaman a swordsman. Guess we'll keep digging. We might need that Croter eventually, so let's just keep looking for it. I don't have a play at the account siphon because he can still res that Chimera into a barrier. So again, he's got 8 credits, 10 now, so he can res that toll booth. So I'm gonna go ahead and make him res it. Yeah. If he wants to, he can res it. Yep. So that'll hit me for 3. Might as well break it so I don't have to take the tag. So I'll get to see one new card. It is a Brain Trust. And then we're going to take 3 credits. Pitch one for Katie. Next turn, I'm going to fem the toll booth and hopefully finish him off with an R&D dig. Okay. He's wondering if he can trust more than one. Yes, he can. So what does he put there? For his sake, I would hope it's a paper wall. um, yeah, I guess either way. Just gonna do that. So if it's a barrier, he can stop me, but I'll get 2 credits either way. I will get a tag, but whatever. Chum. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Well, so there is a total waste of a fem. I guess not. I mean, I can still break the chum. Wow. Let's just check out. This is... oh, shit. John Masonari. I'm not too worried about a tag. I guess if he wants to trash something, that's fine. Let's just try to win the game. So, if I hit a fetal AI, that would not be fun. Have not seen one yet. He's running Corporate War in Nisei, so maybe he's not playing it. Sundew. There's a Sundew. Guess we'll just take some money. So the chum was a nice play there. I guess I should have seen that coming since that's what he drew into. But I didn't, and I made a bad play. But thankfully, I'm in a dominating enough position here. I don't think it's going to matter too much. So right now, he has drawn his card, so there's 1 new card for me to see with the R&D interface. With my money situation, I'll probably just wait another turn. Probably don't need to worry about Katie too much. Okay, so he drew a new card. So he leaves himself with 1 credit, which he could only really risk chum with. So if he chums the chum, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get through. So let's take 2 credits in case I encounter a fetal AI. He drew a card, so I'm going to see 2 new cards. If he reses this, I'll have 7. Yep, it's a chum. So we're going to break it. Guardian stays at strength 4. We're going to break it. And then we're going to bypass this. We're going to see 2 new cards. I'm guessing this is it. Trash troubleshooter. Yeah, we'll let him have the edge of world. I didn't trash it, which 9 times out of 10 I am. I didn't, so that way my R&D lock stays a little bit firmer. And he's going to have to draw that edge of world now and draw past my lock. So if he draws another card, he will be past my R&D lock. Maybe it's an agenda. But if I didn't trash that edge of world, he would definitely be seeing a new card that I don't get to see. So might as well let him draw it. I'm not going to run that server anyway. Even if it's a Sundew, yeah, I don't care. I get 2 new cards in R&D, so let's go get them. Well, we'll wait next turn. Hedge fund it. He probably just drew an agenda. 9. Knowing that, but the hedge fund, or excuse me, the sure gamble gives me a little bit more buffer just in case I do miss another turn or two. It's going to allow me to be able to run 2 turns in a row. And I think that'll do it. So we'll see. Yeah, he's got his remote now holding a sundew. I honestly don't see any way he can win this. I mean, maybe that's an agenda. Maybe. If it is, I'll let him have it. I really don't care. Just looking to lock him out. Oh, here we go. Bombs away. There's the corroder. Sundew. We're gonna leave it. A wall of thorns. Man alive. Well, I guess I have nothing to lose by running the server. If he reses anything, I'll get 2 credits. He's gonna let me in. Okay. Well, we'll do that. And take the money. Can't say I'm playing this optimally right now, but I don't know how he's going to get out of this. So I might be playing a little loose. But we'll see. Takes a look at his archives. He does have an interns in hand, so I think if he really needed something, he'd probably go get it. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll get that sundew. Although he did just draw one. More ice. I guess maybe I should have put that data sucker in play. But, again, probably playing loose. So, kind of wanted the game to be over by now. But what can you do? So I'm almost willing to bet this is going to be a barrier of some type here. Probably don't need the sneak door anymore. So let's do that. I guess we'll get Katie involved now. Oh, there we go. Shutdowns are nice. My guess is that's another Sundew. If he doesn't res it, again, could be an agenda, but meh. He needs 7 points to win. He does not have 7 points in hand. So I can get probably a new look here at R&D. Yeah, it's Sundew. So let's just run it first click. Oh shoot, can't. Replicating perfection, forgot. All right. Okay, how slow do we want to play this? I'll just play it a little conservatively. Probably don't have to, but again, feeling safe. So he is going to get a new card. That's 2 cards he's seen now that we haven't seen, so it's possible that it's agendas. It is very possible. Interns, probably putting another Sundew in there. Looks like he wants to snug up maybe some ice on HQ. Takes credit. Res is Sundew. Okay. Well, interesting situation. 10 credits can definitely get me through. If I take it off, take the money off Katie, I can hit him with a siphon, go check out another 2 cards, and R&D probably will finish the game. Worst thing that could happen is he trashes Katie, and we just keep having disastrous draws in R&D. But given, let's say, worst case scenario, this ice, unresed ice on R&D is like a toll booth, which I believe I did see another one, so it could be a toll booth. He won't be able to res it after the siphon, and I still have a shutdown. So I'm going to go ahead and just siphon him. He definitely should not res the Chimera. Yep, he doesn't. Okay. So he has 8 credits exactly. I drew an inside job. Man. I guess we'll see if he reses us. Probably a toll booth. I'm just gonna break it. And let's see, what did I have going into that? This thing screws up. Octagon screws up sometimes on the toll booth and breaking at the same time. So I'm just gonna lose 3. I think I'll check the math later. And then I already have enough strength for both of these, so I'll break both of those, and then I'm gonna bypass this. Okay. Access 2. Yay. GG, not FF. So there you go. Yeah. He said he's never seen compromise before. Compromise employees. But this is kind of my no-fail Gabe deck. Just kind of crushes what you just saw. Shutdowns, 3 sneak doors, inside jobs. I run 2 data suckers in case I need to switch my game up. Like here, example, if this were a tighter game, I would have definitely gotten my data sucker in play. But didn't really need to. So I can kind of switch it up between data suckers and sneak doors if I need to. But yeah, this deck's done really well. Took first place at a store championship and typically wins. So those are my first 2 broadcasts. And please give me some feedback. Tell me if I sounded really annoying, if I was insightful, or any feedback would be appreciated. So that's it, guys. I'm going to sign off. And until next time.